Hello, welcome to Speedicalc. In this video, we're going to show how to get started with your software. So you're going to have your online account, and you're going to have a username, and license email, and you'll also have your password. So go ahead and right-click and copy the link, and then we're going to go to a browser, Microsoft Edge or Google Chrome's best. I'm using Incognito just because it doesn't save passwords and share for this demo, so you don't have to use it, but it is nice to use. So we're gonna go in there, hit enter, and then we're gonna get our email. I'm gonna copy it. You can right click, copy email address, go back, paste it in there, and then we're gonna hit next. And then we'll be prompted for our password. So we'll go back, we'll copy the password, and then we'll go back, paste it in, and we'll hit sign in. Okay, now you can click don't show this again if you want, but go ahead and click the yes button, and then it will be signed into our account, and that's how you get into your Speedicalc account. Now you'll have all the files that come with your account. You'll see it as you enter your online account. For this we have a demo, we have a small project and some other files, and the program itself are Excel files. So we have a user template and we have the project data file. If you have larger projects, you'll still have one user template where you can have up to 999 people in the file at once doing updates, and you'll have a project file, data file, and you'll have multiple main activity files as well. But again, since it's the small one, we just have the project data and the user template Excel files. What we're going to want to do though is we want to go back to Project Calculator, and you'll see that it's underlined. That way you know that you're in that section of your online account. And what we want to do is show how to access this on your desktop. So we're going to hit the sync button, and by doing this it'll connect you to your Microsoft OneDrive, which is the cloud, and connects your online account to your desktop. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to check box the always allow Speedicalc, and then once we do that, we'll select open Microsoft OneDrive, and that'll connect again your online account to your desktop. So this will pop up and confirm that the email address is correct, and it is. If it's not, you're going to have to switch accounts, but go ahead and we're going to hit the sign in button since it's correct. And then this will just take a moment as it states, and because it's our first time doing this, we're going to have to also enter our password in. So go back and we'll get that, and we will paste in, confirm it's it, yes, and we'll hit the sign in button. Okay, so now everything is getting connected and everything will be in sync, so you can work on your desktop, go to your online account, and everything will be updated automatically. So this is the prompt. It's going to tell you what folder the location is in. If you don't see a little blue cloud like this down below on your computer, then hit that caret button and search for it. And if you have multiple accounts, hover over the one that you need. And if you don't get these prompts that we see, you're going to want to click on it and you can sign in that way. But since everything is good, we can go ahead and we can hit the next button. So we'll go ahead and do that. Okay. And again, this is the location where it's going to be found on your computer. Okay, so we'll use this folder, so that's the one we're going to click, but you can create a new folder if your company wants you to put it on a different folder location somewhere on your server, or if you just want it somewhere else on your computer. You can ignore this section because it's the certain type of license that you have. There's certain things that may not have access to, but it's nothing to worry about. You can just ignore it, go to the next one, and you can hit next. You can go ahead and check these out. If you're not familiar with OneDrive, go ahead and click next. The mobile app. So this, if you have a tablet or on your smartphone, you can download the app OneDrive, and you can also get SharePoint and Office 365, and you can access everything on your tablet or phone, so recommend that you do that. So if you're away from the office, you can always verify updates with your team, and you can also make entries, so everything is in real time. So if you're in the field, you can make entries in the field. All right, so that's it, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to open the OneDrive folder and show where this is located on our account. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that, and it's going to pull up your file explorer. So when this pops up, you'll see it's like a little blue and white building icon. That is your online account. So we'll go ahead and click on that, and you can see we have a couple different folders because I have different accounts, but there's the demo one that we're looking at in the background, and you can see that it matches, it mirrors it. And so anything that we make a copy of, or anything new, a new file, then it's gonna automatically appear in the online version. So again, if you're on your tablet or your phone, you can go ahead and you can access it from any location, as well as anyone on your team that has a license, so you can work in sync together. So what we're going to do is we'll just, for example, you can make copies on your online account, but it's way easier to do it through your desktop. So you could just maybe have a couple different options or a different process to go through if you do it on your online account, but everyone's pretty familiar with how to do it on your desktop. So yeah, what you can do is you can just make, for example, if you have a new project, we can do an example of that together, where you can just right click, can make a copy. Let's go back out and go ahead, and we're going to make a copy here, and then you can paste it in here, and it's just that easy, right, when you do it from your desktop. And then you can, once you do, you can make as many copies as you want as well. So we can go ahead and we're going to rename it, and we'll just rename it to something general for the demo, like a new project. And just to make reference to this though, so you can make new folders and you can name them as you like. So whatever project that you have, you can name it that, right? But what you do not want to do are these files here. Leave them as named, do not rename them, because they talk to one another. So the user template references the project data files and vice versa. So if you rename them, then you could have some issues where the formulas inside them may not function as they should, and then your data would be skewed. So just want to make sure that you, again, keep those named the same, don't change them, but you can make as many different copies of the overall program in a new folder and rename it as you need. Okay, and that's it. Now you're ready to use the software, and we will have other videos to help walk you through that as needed, so be sure to check those out.